You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make her use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name the canoe free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Maragi and Pura. What about the Shua? Jamtara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Naija State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafran's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of do the land, one them run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
It don't redo, mama, it don't redo. Says the tracking angel. It don't bust, oh, mama, it don't bust. Now, chain the cut. Rastaman, I appreciate you for this song. Anytime I play this song, you take me to another level of spirituality. It don't bust, it don't bust. I greet you all this morning. Free man, ekele diri Chukwu. Kachi, money man, la, Obiezo, Uzamaka, the house is full. Joy China, AFB Global, Umuchineke, Gadike, Bakana, Ada, Guago. We move. Nothing will dampen our spirit because we are already on a winning track, winning lane. My brother Chinedu is already waiting on the wings. And this morning, before Chinedu will vamoose this morning, I want us to listen. I want us to listen to something. Chinedu, just cool down. I know say your blood is always hot. Cool down so that people will listen to what we don't achieve. Brethren, I want you to know one thing. There is one responsibility for Biafra Republic government in exile. We have a responsibility, and we are achieving it without any mistake. And what is that responsibility? We want to ensure, as Biafra has been on their path already out of the zoo, we are decimating the zoo to ensure that going forward, nobody will believe that lie called Nigeria. Nigeria is a big lie. Nigeria is a falsehood. Nigeria is a big lie. So that lie, we have opened it so that everybody will see. Hey, is this not that country they say is the giant of Africa? Is this not that country they say they are a powerful nation? What has become of them? There was nothing powerful about them before. It was only guesswork. It was an experiment, and that experiment has failed. It failed woefully because the foundation from the onset was wrong. Now you are going to listen to this. Why am I praying this? So that every one of you that will still be saying, this is the only country we have. Let us not destroy our country. We don't have another country. This is the country we have. Please let us save this country from collapsing. Nigeria is bleeding. Let them shut up. Nigeria is not a country. Can't you see the lie called Nigeria? Mazin now they can open their nyash. Mazi Simon Ekpa wants to finish it now completely. Now listen to this idiot. And this idiot is not a part of the government, a lying government in the zoo. He is just one frustrated ex-military man that is still crying. I wonder why people like this who have seen the decimation of Nigeria, who have seen the end of Nigeria, and yet they would still be in one corner crying, let us save this Nigeria from collapsing. Somebody tell the president to save Nigeria. Gambia, listen to him. He is not the only one. There are so many of them.
We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot negotiate with these guys. We've got what it takes to crush them off. You only begin to negotiate when you've not done your homework, when you've not put in all what you should put in place. So when they have taken over your kids or your citizens and hold them ransom, there is nothing you can do. Any attempt at rescue operation, there will be high collateral damage. You will lose nearly half or over 3/4 of them. And what you are compelled to start negotiating. As a country with a strong defense force, haven't actually equipped your inventory, my God, you go out there and crush the enemy. That is what I expect from Nigeria. We did this in Liberia, we did this in Sierra Leone, we did it in the... What is happening with us? Is this Nigeria? Our sovereignty is threatened. Bandits have taken over this country. And we are watching. We are watching. For Christ's sake, we must save this country. This is the only land we have. Can someone tell the president that Nigeria is sinking? We are sinking. Every day we are sinking.
Well, Colonel Hassan Labo, I stand Labo, I see you spoken as a soldier.
And the way I'm laughing, I don't know what that thing they do will laugh his own pattern. Nigeria is sinking! This Nigeria! Somebody tell the president to save Nigeria! Nigeria is sinking! Chinedu, I don't know what you have to tell them. I know you have been following. Please, vamoose this morning and let them know what we have done and what we are going to do more. This is just the beginning. Chikane faithful.
Good morning, Pastor Papa. Good morning, give Biafran. First of all, let me make this military man. In Cyprus, a Cyprus man, we call this type of man is a pussy clameno, which means you are a crying pussy. Whenever somebody complain without solution, a Cyprus man will call you. It's a pussy clameno, which means you are a crying pussy. So they will keep crying. Then Mazi, like I always state, this program is my morning too. Sotoma program is my favorite. If you notice, I don't miss this one, but I normally miss others. I heard this highest team, and I thank you so much for being the Amobiara of our leader, our Prime Minister, Mazi Samonepa. And also on a quick one, our great hero, man, Victor Adem. All I have to say for him, let him so rest in power and keep fighting. Let the soul of every Biafran as well with the partners keep fighting from the spirit world. Only then, when our nation is restored, their soul can perfectly rest in peace. But now, let them rest in power and continue to fight. Then, Mazi, coming to the topic, a quick one. It is in Igbo says, our government is a more of a responsible one. Imagine this type of government that is in exile and this type of active and responsible. What comes when it must have fully restored its potentials? So Biafra, what am I saying now? Like we said, this is the only land we have. Let us all come together, support this government, do everything necessary. And I call on my Igbo brothers. There are some of us that ndị a ji ego but ndị aka chiki. If you know that you love Biafra but you are stingy, I have a one solution for you. Buy USBT, invest it, leave it at least annually, and leave it and stake it annually, so that when Biafra is restored, you can take your money back. Then Mazi, Pastor Van, you can see Chuko Kabiama is fishing the most out. I thank the men of our armed forces for getting down the criminals that have been fighting us. We will keep fighting and pushing until our nation is restored. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Watineke. Have a pleasant day this morning. Tutoma Yaga Shiregi Watineke. Yaga Shiregi. Wow. You know what? There are so many people like this. This guy happened to be intelligent officer that has seen that there is no grip anymore. Nigeria cannot hold anything anymore. Nigeria don't bend. Nigeria don't yakpata. It don't jakpa. It don't scatter. All that sala. And this man is just crying. Can someone you that is not in the system, corrupt system? You are seen from afar. You were a military man when the deception was not so fully obvious. When some maybe relatively things were happening and falling on your way. But right now, the full thing has opened. You know what kept you? Those days you were saying we did this in Liberia. We did it. What did you do in Liberia? What did you do? Where you go and interfere in people's affairs, whereas your own system has not been fixed. The places you are saying we did it, those places they are relatively even better than you. And even from that time, we did it. And now look at the system we are talking about. We are going to make sure that everything about the zoo will sink completely. Everybody that will see it will say, so this is a lie that have been sold to us. And they keep telling us, like their president will come out now and say, stop cursing Nigeria, stop raining curses on Nigeria because it is the only country. If you know that you didn't vote for me and you feel that I'm not doing well, let me finish and another person will come. No, not you that you finish. The country will finish. The country will finish. And everybody that wants to choose to remain in a finished country will also finish with her. I like Vic, grab the mic this morning. Dachineke, grab the mic. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, Pastor Van.
Good morning.
May God bless you.
Bless
and
you.
God's media warriors. Good morning. So I want to talk to that man, And they say now when person wake, can I be morning? You understand?
Okay.
After the bandit, they don't take over everywhere. Everywhere don't surrender. And now they shout, the bandits are taking over everywhere. Can you imagine? Where everything does scatter, now they shout. Oh, well, good morning, Mr. Man. So at the same time, I want to use this opportunity to send message to all those our big men then. Where they call themselves big men. Money where the person no see. You only use it for you and your club people and your family. So you are big men for your family. So I want to talk to them. They are there now. They are hearing from this their late come out. This late man will wake up now. They are hearing from him now. They will not wake up. The world is seeing what is happening all over the world. There is all over the world are full of Biafrans everywhere and there. They're not going to wake up, sweating they happen now. Follow their late come and wake up now. Make them sweating they happen. Now, this man now they shall say, bandits don't take over everywhere. Bandits don't take over everywhere. They sit down, they cry for there. Now they cry now. What do you want make them do?
No. The question is, does he not see, or will he deny that he doesn't know that the people that are in the power, that they are the bandits themselves? Whereas they are gathering money and giving to the bandit, and he's in one corner saying bandits are taking over. Let somebody tell the president, which president? Whereas the attorney general will stop the trial of a bandit military man. A military man that allowed a kidnapper to escape by killing other officers that never knew that they were all the people they were serving are actually working for banditry and terrorists. And now the AGF Malami said, no need. You cannot continue to try the soldier. Leave him. And then after less than 1 year, they release the kidnapper terrorist. And this one is somewhere saying, tell the president, which president will you tell? A bandit president?
No, you know, here where the Oga army of terrorists tell them say Boko Haram can be a president. You know, yeah,
Thank you.
You know, yeah, now we like say they don't even the president. Now they cry. What is it going to do? You Oga, let me advise you. You have to wake up, stand with your people, fight your bandits, because you people are there where they created these bandits. So you have to join your hand. I don't know where you are now. Whether you are crying that they did not give you money to support the bandits, or you want to go aside. They have been killing your people, God Christ, for many years. You did not stand up and speak. You did not stand up and cry this, cry you are crying now. Now, what do you want me to do? Let me ask you. What do you want the president? The person that is ruling you now is bandits. And you are crying to the bandits. Oh my God.
Stop the bandits.
Mr. Bam Bam Bam. Good morning. I don't know where I want to take advice this man now.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, Ada Chineke. God bless you. Now, you see, I have told us, just like our Prime Minister said, when our Prime Minister said that, look, we have a date for December, but that date, it can, the declaration can happen even before December. So we would only have a ceremonial activity to make it concrete on the December 2nd, because everything going on right now points to the fact that, look, there's no resuscitation for Nigeria anymore. I'm telling you, there's no resuscitation for Nigeria. Nigeria, like that man is crying. He's actually crying, and speaking the reality. But instead of him to tell himself the truth, like his fellow, comrades that are still living in denial that Nigeria has sunk, just like Mazin Namdekanu told them. And I will keep repeating this message to them. I will play it now to remind them, because most times they watch. Yes, they watch our videos. They do. Yes, they watch. Mazin Namdekanu told you. But you refuse, and you pretend as if you never knew. Listen to him once again. This is the voice that will torment you. Whether you are asleep or you are walking the street, it will always hallucinate you until you will all understand what Nigeria has become. And we are responsible for making it that way, because Nigeria never existed. There is nothing like Nigeria. It is a lie. A lie.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.
So if you are watching this program and you have just heard that voice, It is not just a meritoric, it is truth. From the prophets of our time, Nigeria can never ever be fixed. So any plan to fix Nigeria, any gang up to fix Nigeria, those that are planning it, they are digging their collective grave. That's exactly what he said. And that's what happens to them. Are you not seeing it happen? The people that claim that they are one Nigerians, that they love Nigeria, they are the people that the catastrophe will be more intensified on. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, Nigeria, remove your hand completely. Remove your hand. And remember, our leader, Onyendumasin Namdekan, also said this.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.
You see that? There is only one land that is setting the pace, that is advancing, that you can reckon with, that you can take your solace on. And it is the land of Biafra. It is the land of God. So if you are still thinking that there is a solace for you, there will be a cover for you in a sinking country or a sank country already, you better wake up and reason. Last year in October, we made sure that anything will not defend that country from sinking. And we ensure that in a country called Finland, capital Helsinki. Helsinki was a place where we made sure that the sinking boats will continue to sink until it gets to the bottom of the sea. In Helsinki, we agreed together, we joined forces together, we waved the flag of Biafra, and we shouted like the children of Israel shouted after the seventh time. They rallied around Jericho, and as we waved our flag, Nigeria sank, and Nigeria can never rise again. Can never rise again. It has sunk, and nobody will bring it up because their intention towards us, we knew it has ever been evil. So we're not going to allow them. We're not going to mope like a defenseless people and allow them tie our hands and bury us. Like we have liberated ourselves from the chains and we have held them, and we together in Helsinki sank their ship, and it will never rise again. Freeman Ikotonye, grab the mic and give them water this morning.
Good morning, Pastor Vam 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 and Otutoma Umu Biafra. This is from top to bottom. From top to bottom. From top to bottom. Let me ask, what did Musa they cry? What did make Hassan Musa they cry? You say something when you started that Nigeria is a lie. You know, when you said Nigeria is a lie, I remembered when we are small, we used to go, what do they call it? Independence Walk and the 30th of March past to go and salute Ndara. I know this is lie. And this Hassan Musa, this General Hassan Musa, no if he tell us say no say Nigeria na lie. And why this man diverse? Because say why this man diverse? Because say he put in lie for this lie of Nigeria.
Let me tell you why he's a verse in the penam. This guy is crying now. He knows that Nigeria is a crime scene. It is the only place where you, as an ex-military man, as long as you support the corrupt system, you are the one that will be migrated into the political system. Now, he has seen that if this country is sinking, there is no more hope for him because he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to do anything legitimate. He is a criminal. He has committed crimes. During the days he said they did it in Liberia, they did it in Sierra Leone. In all those days, he committed a lot of criminality that have gone unchecked. So today, he wants that criminality to continue, and he sees that there is no more way. We have destroyed every root of criminality, and then there is no more chance for them to progress. You know, today, most of the ministry where they used to use as their criminal institute, NTA, NDDC, NDBB, all their distinct system, they have collapsed them because there's no way. They don't even have money to sustain anything anymore. And our prime minister with our government have made sure that that oil where they used to go and get a free fall to maintain a criminal system that never existed, a lie, we have made sure that it doesn't boom anymore. It doesn't boom.
Anymore.
They went to what's the name of this our place where they went to kill our people? They went there with their military. Those people that they do criminality together, they tie them, and now they gather together to go there to destroy the community. They think that it is over. Like all the whole communities there, they are waiting for you. All of you, they are waiting for you. Any military man that cross way there, our BLA, they are there. We go give you now water.
Water. And don't be surprised, say this Musa again. This Hassan Musa, don't be surprised, say for in village self, no, they know they go village again.
For where?
See him and the family there, Abuja or wherever, they know they go because terrorists don't take over in village. That's why in they cry. Not before our own self, now for your own side. Because they lie to us, say Nigeria na one, Nigeria na the biggest country in the whole world, and all na zero. But now, all of them, their eye don't open. They don't want to hear Biafra. They must hear Biafra. That name where they don't want to hear Biafra, they must hear Biafra soon. I swear. Pastor Vam, I give codes to you. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning to my, I appreciate you. Our Prime Minister, Obatobie, the General, the Commander. Yeah, we are happy with him.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ikotonye. I always love it when you come because you are such a vibrant comrade. Thank you so much. And I love the spirit of Biafra in you. And let me tell these people, I'm going to play it again for the last time so that maybe one or two things you can also take home from that. Tell them, stop crying. Danjuma, Theophilus Danjuma, let me tell these idiots that maybe he has not gotten the opportunity to be, allocated to one small oil rig or oil well. Theophilus Danjuma has several oil wells. After they did all their havoc in Biafra, after they committed all the atrocities in Biafra, Theophilus Danjuma, his benefit from that atrocity was oil wells. And Theophilus Danjuma today has told you that there is no way you can save yourself. There's no way you can be saved except you rise up and defend yourself because the military, they collude. And this man here, I'm going to play again. He was part of the military, and he has refused to admit the fact that what Theophilus Danjuma said was true. But he's calling on a criminal Jaga bandit to save you. You are crying that bandit is sinking you, and you are calling on the Jagaban of the bandit to save you. Not be juju be that. Now listen to him, and then I will conclude it from here. Listen to him once again.
We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot negotiate with these guys. We've got what it takes to crush them off. You only begin to negotiate when you've not done your homework, when you've not put in all what you should put in place. So when they have taken over your kids or your citizens and hold them ransom, there is nothing you can do. Any attempt at rescue operation, there will be high collateral damage. You will lose nearly half or over 3/4 of them. And what you are compelled to start negotiating. As a country with a strong defense force, haven't actually equipped your inventory, my God, you go out there and crush the enemy. That is what I expect from Nigeria. We did this in Liberia, we did this in Sierra Leone, we did it in the... What is happening with us? Is this Nigeria? Our sovereignty is threatened. Bandits have taken over this country. And we are watching. We are watching. For Christ's sake, we must save this country. This is the only land we have. Can someone tell the president that Nigeria is sinking? We are sinking. Every day we are sinking.
Well, Colonel Hassan Labo, I understand Labo. I see you spoken as a soldier.
Sinking ship can never be saved. You are a sinking ship. Sinking ship. You can never be saved. You are a sinking ship. There is nothing that will save Nigeria. Nothing. You know why? Because it is retribution time. It is the days of reckoning. This your cry. No, 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 no. You cannot say Nigeria. You can only see it in that your corridor or in that your corner and be crying. Can somebody speak to say Nigeria, Nigeria? As you are still sitting there crying, they will come for you. They will come for you. Obadiah Lafia was crying. And there's only one thing he did that will give him a place in the kingdom of heaven. He apologized. Obadiah Lafia apologized for the evil that they did to Biafra. He apologized. Though he apologized on the behalf of his people. I don't know if Chuko Kabiama will accept a general apology from one individual. But for him, as an individual to have apologized, he has gotten his place in the right hand of the Most High. But I tell you, if you are still there hoping that one day this sinking ship can be stopped from sinking, you are a joke, because Nigeria is a lie and it can never be saved. My time is up. Anybody coming into the room, you came in very, very late. And I'm glad this because it's you. Let's see if you can get 30 seconds because you came in just when I'm rounding up. 30 seconds or 1 minute, just not more than 1 minute. Go ahead.
Mazi Van Mututu Oma. Sorry, I came in a bit late this morning.
Yeah.
He's talking of the defense force. Defense force that they've recruited terrorists into. You understand? Defense
Exactly.
force, terrorists, anonymous. So how do we do it? How do we get the terrorists out of the defense force? They know everything they are doing. It's just that they are being overwhelmed. This is not what they were
bargained.
expecting to see. Yes.
That's not what they bargained for.
Yes. So meaning a reason, that's the thing. They didn't expect to see our PM. They never did. Because if not, when they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they could have opened their mouth to start speaking. But they didn't.
Yes. And it's good. It's good you reminded them. You know, one thing that is happening to an entity like that is that when they seem to cover the evil, they have covered so many evil. Many evil. Yes, so and some of the people that they killed innocently, their blood is crying out. Their blood crying out. And then the few people that actually even try to give them benefit of doubt, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they went ahead and went after him. He had no intention, evil intention against them. He was only intending to speak for his own people. They went after him. They tied over 28 people in his house. And then he was even giving them another benefit that, okay, let's see, maybe it can work. If you can give us seaport, give us airport, give us this, no problem. Let's see. But what did they do? They went after him. And he ran for his life. His mother and his father died. And they didn't stop that. They went again. They went again. They kidnapped him. And do you know that every day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sleeps in that dungeon? He is looking up to heaven and saying, vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. And as he's calling, his mother and his father, they are roaming around and saying, my son, don't worry. The vengeance is here. There's no redemption for Nigeria. No redemption whatsoever. I'm telling you, because the blood of the innocent keep crying and they keep committing the same evil.
The blood in that place they called Nigeria, the blood of innocent is too much.
They keep crying. Okay, now they are recruiting criminals. Somebody like a Hopus or Denmark, that blood is in his hands. A criminal that was supposed to have 5. They left him and they make him governor. And it's not the only one. Do you know that there's been one Matawale? I don't know whether it's Matawale they call him. I think he's former governor of one of those Zamfara state or whatever. Do you know that guy, he has his own bandits inside the Sambisa? But he is in charge of military, something military, he's the Minister of Defense, the State Minister of Defense. Matawale.
Mazi, this man said the Nigeria is sinking. You remember the bandits that our PM posted the other day that say for now, like you people should go to your Biafra, we'll find where and we'll come there. You remember the young
Exactly. Yes.
They feel it. They know, they feel it. They can feel it.
Yes.
They can see it, but I feel for this our celebrities, they are the ones that don't even see. They don't
Exactly.
see. All these people, they've seen it. You know, sometimes when something wants to happen, you don't need to be church goer. You feel it. Something inside you will tell you this is what is about to happen. So all of them, they have seen it. They've
Yes.
seen it because what they expected when they took Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, what they expected is not what they are saying now. They
Exactly.
happen. That's
You
why
need
you see them speaking from both
now.
sides of their mouth.
Exactly. Let me tell you what happened to them now with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You know, it is not everybody's blood that you will shed and get away with it. Because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has been appointed as a vessel of redemption. His blood can never be shed. Never. He's a vessel that will lead, you know, emancipate this last generation of not only Biafrans, but of the indigenous people. He can't say it. You know, at any opportunity, he will come and say, look, it is not only for Biafra. At the time, he even said, I have become the spokesman of the Nigerian youths. Because he has seen everything. But you know what Nigeria tried to do? They tried to kill him. But they didn't know that this is an instrument that divinity have chosen. He is untouchable. The more you try to touch him, the more you are confounding your walls.
I'm telling you.
And their walls have so compounded that they put it, for me, I believe that within them, they're even wondering, why is it that this guy is still alive? Because what they did to him in Kenya, he should have died. He didn't die. And everything was exposed because the way they brandished him as a trophy. Malami, Lai Mohammed, they were all celebrating it with all those things. And today, they've had him and he's still alive. And then
you remember when they placed the bounty?
Yes!
When they came to their round table on their TV and they said anybody that can do this, they will give him this. Because they have an informant in IPOB Nigeria. That was why you cannot just come out that bold and say no, no nemo logara bonke no ni Rosia
Gladys, my dear, my time is up actually, but it got very interesting when you talked. There are some areas where you thought, and I can't just hold it. But the truth is that we will keep this, you know, discussions. Yes, I will stop.
Yes, and God protecting us in Nnamdi Kanu. Our angel, he's a blessing. He's a blessing. He's a blessing. I can't forget the day I got a Nigeria. In fact, I collapsed and woke up again. God knows. But today, those people that did that, they will never sleep well. Never find me. Keep haunting them. Man, you have a blessed day. I love your spirit every morning. People will continue to uphold you. We are all in the code. We are all in it together. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much.
Have a blessed day.
Now, you too, and you too. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. All right, fellow Biafrans, we overshot it this morning, and it is worth it. I love you all, but Chuko Kadiama loves you more. Until I see you later this afternoon, Umuchineke. Komesian. Let's go. Which one will we use to tell us a good day? All right, let's take this song.
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb were born. Do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
When the Poroku, Nijim were on with Biafra. When the Siputa, Makamwero Wekaninaga, Biko Kulien, Nogeruo, Biko Kulien, Nogeruo, the spirit of Biafra, Biko Kulien, Nogeruo, when the Biafra Gideon, Biko Kulien, Nogeruo. Oamadike nona donjon, chọba dike biko kulie n'ugbo n'oge ruo biko kulie ihe jama dike n'oge ruo.
The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Master Simon M. Upon the smooth string of an hero, I would have no brother and half of my Master Simon M. A mesu of Poquere, Onyendu. Here, Jamadi Geru, Imamba Simon M. Here, Jamadi Geru, Simon M. Watatata. Ojuda kwenyi mwikwero nyenduki nemetata. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you. Mwa Prime Minister Veronye, Aniga Manuga, I will follow you. Anina, I will follow you. I will follow you. Mwa Simon Veronye. The question is this: if Nigerian government failed to organize a referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom for Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you're looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Okwe Kucharangwe, Master Simon Epa, or Guinea.
Master Simon Epa, Pico, GC. Kaka noku atakata mwo kaina bogi dai ojuda bueyi kwikwelo nyendu kine menata. I am 50 men, oh yes, and it's a promise. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you. Mwa Prime Minister Veronye, Aniga Manuga, I will follow you. Anina, I will follow you. I will follow you. Mwa Simon Veronye. Oh, Madike Biafra, Nahi Boroga Biarole.